few days after the cake tasting, Epala Caramella released our new sunflower chiffon cake as a featured limited time item in anticipation of summer. New cake starts today, but I wonder how many will sell.
初日だから過度の期待は禁物よ。でも常連さんたちが気に入ってくれればいいんだけど。いらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。2人なんですけど。はい、わかりました。お席までご案内しますね。
After a while, the regulars begin showing up. Richard brings them to their seats and Rira brings them their menus and water.
今日はどうしようかしら。
いつものにする？あれ？これ新メニューかな？
Did you guys just not announce there was a new item? Were you just hoping that people would look at the menu and notice that there was a new item?
はい、そちら本日から販売開始されました新メニューのひまわりシフォンケーキになります。ケーキに合う飲み物としてほうじ茶いがついてくるお得なセットになってます。
ほうじ茶っていつものメニューにもありますよね。何か違ったりするんですか？はい、
ひまわりシフォンケーキに合わせて味を調整しているんですよ。あ、そうなんだ。それちょっと気になるし、これにしてみようか。
うん、新メニューもお茶も気になるね。
ありがとうございます。それではひまわりシフォンケーキセットをお二つでよろしいですか？はい、お願いします。初めての注文が入ったわね。それじゃあ早速準備してくるわ。
And it won't be the last. Misato goes back to the kitchen, all pumped up, and prepares the 2 cake sets. I really hope they like it.
お待たせしました。ひまわりシフォンケーキセットです。こちらがセットのほうじ茶になります。ごゆっくりお過ごしくださいね。
ありがとう。わー、かわいい。ひまわりみたいな綺麗な色なんだ。
すごく綺麗。写真撮っとこう。
I mean, yeah, that is how you market a business. You have peak aesthetic in your food, and people will guarantee take pictures of it and post it all across social media. That's how it works nowadays.
うん。それじゃあ、いただきます。
But well, when this game came out, there wasn't any TikTok, so there's no text-to-speech. There's no female text-to-speech voice.
いただきまーす。おいしい。
It's just a picture. The reactions to how the cake looked were both good. I seemed to think the roasted chai tea was a wonderful match as well, and the two of them both were left smiling. After watching them, new guests begin ordering it too.
ひまわりシフォンケーキ、反応いいですね。みんな喜んでくれてるみたい。
Everyone who tries it seems to enjoy it, so it'd be great if word spreads. Sales of our limited time sweet sunflower chiffon cake continued to grow thanks to great reviews from our regular customers. Because of them, the cafe was bustling on regular days, even without any major holidays or big events. Oh god.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様、何名様ですか？
2人なんだけど。
今でしたらすぐにお席にご案内できますよ。こちらにどうぞ。 ひまわりシフォンケーキセットお二つですね。しばらくお待ちください。やっぱり美味しい。友達がこの前食べたって言ってたんだけど、ほんと美味しいね。
But it's been a day. What do you mean? That means that your friend came here earlier, told you about it, and on the same day you're like, maybe I'll check it out.
このお茶もケーキに合ってていいよな。
The cafe was constantly full, and as soon as a seat opened, another guest would come and fill it. On top of that, almost all the customers were ordering the sunflower chiffon cake set. There sure are a lot of people saying that their friends have eaten it. I'm happy to get new customers because of good reviews from others that have tried it. It's not a very big town, so having word spread about it is a huge help. I didn't think sales would be this great right after our reopening. It must be thanks to the good reviews from our regulars. I'm starting to feel like the cafe is on track to success again, like it wasn't on track to success the last week. You've been, ever since the reopening, you've been busy. What are you talking about? You're finally able to break even after releasing a different limited time cake. What? We still have a long way to go, but our start has been going without a hitch.
店長さん、お店の前に並んでる人がいるみたいで。
Tell me something I don't know. You got it. I'll go check up on things. You haven't gone on break yet, right? Please hang in for a little longer. Sorry.
大丈夫です。リセちゃんもみんなも頑張ってますから。
Thanks. But make sure you don't overdo it. I'm sure it's tiring running back and forth throughout the cafe. But both Richa and Rira are working hard without showing how tired they are. I need to go get them to take a break once things calm down a bit.
ひまわりシフォンケーキセットできました。お席まで運んでください。
はーい。ミラちゃん、もうちょっと頑張ろうね。頑張る。
There was a constant flow of customers since opening, until it finally let up during the late afternoon. I'm just waiting for a conflict of something, right? The most the biggest conflict we've had is being confronted by that guy, Toe, Ato, and like, it's not enough. Like, you could take him out of the story and it wouldn't change anything. It's been almost as busy as our opening day. I feel as if my eyes are spinning in my head.
ようやく落ち着いたかしら。
Oh, good work today, Chisato. It must have been hard, constantly preparing the cakes all this time.
まあね。でも次から次へとオーダーが入ると嬉しい悲鳴が上がっちゃうわね。そうだ、店長、休憩まだでしょ？今なら交代で休めるわよ。何か軽く食べたりしてきて。
Oh, okay. Thanks. Are you hungry at all, Chisato?
私はほら、厨房だし、お腹が減っても軽く食べるくらいはできるし、多少はね。だから順番に休んできて。
Okay, I'll let everyone know. I'll go let them know of their break times, but when should I take my own? Oh! Hang on a minute. I wasn't expecting a choice. Alright, well, since I'm gonna be doing this twice anyway, I may as well just switch it up. Right, you know. I can just do one option and then go down one route, and then I can pick another option and I'll go down another route. what I'm trying to say is that this choice does not matter in the grand scheme of things. So how about we take a break later? I decided to have everyone take their breaks before me, and myself, after all. If they're going to go on break, please go now. If you're going to go on break, please go now.
わかったわ。それじゃあ声をかけておくわね。
Yep. I'll be out on the floor. Okay, now everyone's on break, so let's give it my all. Everyone finishes their break, and I head into the break room to see Richard standing there.
店長さんお疲れ様です。
Yeah, you too, Shionomiya. It was crazy busy today, huh? Oh, are you just starting your break now?
はい、そうなんです。店長さんもですか？
Yep. I was planning on just taking a small breather right now and going back in a moment.
一緒の休憩嬉しいです。そうだ。せっかくだからちょっと気分転換をしませんか？
Huh? Change of pace?
私、今から食べようと思ってお菓子をもらってきたんですけど、どこか外で食べませんか？
Outside, huh? It would be nice to get some fresh air after being in the cafe all day long.
はい、そう思って外に行こうかなって。
Okay, I'll come along then. Where should we go? Oh, yeah, there's that park close by. Let's get some air and then head on back.
それじゃあ出発です。
Okay, this definitely feels like it's leaning more towards Richard's route. Since it's a holiday, there are a lot of kids playing at the park. So it looks like they're having fun, huh?
お昼ご飯も食べ終わってるでしょうから元気いっぱいなんですね。
Yeah, probably. We sat on a bench in the corner of the park watching the kids frolic.
見てください、扇沢くん。これ食べてみたかったんです。
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, that's our Japanese chestnut waffle. With a smile on her face, Richard reveals the Japanese chestnut waffle that we sell at our shop. Oh my god, they look so good. It's a square-shaped waffle that we serve as a sandwich filled with whipped cream and Japanese sweet chestnuts. Since you can easily pack it up to go, it's popular amongst our customers to order at the end of their meals to take home.
はい、お店でお客様が食べてる姿を見て気になってて。これを食べてる人、みんな幸せそうな顔をしてるんですよね。それがすごくいいなと思ってて。
Yeah, I'd be too if I was eating that. You sure look like you're looking forward to eating it with that wide grin across your face, Shionomiya.
だって食べるのが楽しみで、私甘いものが大好きなんです。甘くて美味しいものを食べると幸せになれるじゃないですか。でもお客様が甘味を食べて幸せそうな笑顔になるのを見ていても幸せですよ。
She says that I imagine her working in the cafe. Richard always had a smile on her face while working, but when she hears a customer comment on how yummy something is with a smile, she looks especially happy. Really? So that's the secret to your constant killer smile during work, huh?
私、そんなにいつも笑顔でした？
I mean, you're killing me with sweetness every time you smile. What? You just always look so delighted. You never noticed?
はい、全然。
Wowie. Rich's face flushes pink in embarrassment, but she still looks so happy. I'm sure that many of our customers enjoy her smile just as much as they do our sweets. Her smile is really charming, you know that?
そうかな。ありがとうございます。
Whenever I see you smile, it makes me feel at peace, like a warm sunbeam is shining on me.
もう、それはさすがに褒めすぎです。
Sorry, I kinda got a bit carried away.
私、そんなに褒められたことないですよ。
Oh. In just how beat red Richard is now, it makes me feel a bit embarrassed too. Oh, well, do you think I could try a bit of your waffle?
そうですね。そうしましょう。
As long as you aren't using waffle as a euphemism. Yes, you can. It's now finally time to try the Japanese chestnut waffle. After our somewhat awkward exchange. Here I go.
いただきます。あれ
What are you doing? Boy hungry. Hello, boy. Just as we're about to bite into the waffle, a boy who was playing comes up to us. He's staring at us as if he desperately wants to eat the Japanese chestnut waffle.
もしかして君、甘いものが好き？
Well, he is a kid, so...
大好き。
Richard lowers herself to match the boy's gaze and asks the boy, nodding in response with a huge smile across his face. Richard grins at the sight of his innocent smile.
そうなんだ。お姉ちゃんも甘いもの大好きなんだ。食べるとすっごく幸せになるよね。うん。僕も甘いの食べるとニコニコってなるんだよ。お姉ちゃんと一緒だね。それじゃあ、はい、これあげる。え、いいの？
Richard hands the smiley little boy some of her waffle. He hesitates a bit at first, but he accepts her offer with an even greater smile.
ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。どういたしまして。ちゃんと座って食べるんだよ。うん、わかった。じゃあね。
The boy runs off with a smile still on his face and plops himself down to eat on a nearby bench. Looking at him, you could say that he's reached maximum happiness.
よかった。嬉しそうな顔してる。
You don't have much left now, though, Shinomiya. Oh, here, you can have my piece.
そんな、いいですよ。そうしたら扇沢くんの分がなくなっちゃうので。
It's okay. You'll need a bit more. You'll need a bit more to fill me up. To fill you up. You still have a bit longer to go once break ends, so I'll need you to give it your all.
でも、それは扇沢くんも一緒ですよ。私は大丈夫ですから。
Even if that's true, I'll end up worrying about you.
私は大丈夫だから食べてください。
It's okay. I'm no longer hungry. You should have it. Oh. We continued back and forth for a bit until both our stomachs let out a rumble at the same time. We look at each other and turn red. Soon we begin to laugh. Okay then. I have an idea for you.
はい、何ですか？
Since we're both obviously hungry, why don't we just split it into two?
そうですね。それなら一緒に食べられますね。
Okay then. Here. Richard nods. So I take the waffle I'm holding and rip it into two. See with relief that I was able to split it into two clean, even pieces, I hold out half to Richard. This way we can enjoy it together.
はい、ありがとうございます。それじゃあ、いただきます。
Dig in. The Japanese chestnut waffle melts in in my mouth as the texture of the sweet chestnuts blends in perfect harmony with the whipped cream, resulting in a dessert that's neither too sweet nor not sweet enough. It's exquisite. I never would have guessed it's Chisato who baked it, so cooked it, baked. I don't know which one. The sensation of sugar soothes my tired body and makes me want to take bite after bite. It's so good.
はい、とっても美味しいです。さっきの子も幸せそうな笑顔になっちゃうはずですね。
No wonder that boy. Yeah, I just love how the chestnut's texture suddenly jumps out at you. It's such a shame not to not savor the waffle. But it's just so delicious that it's hard not to eat it in one go.
たくさん食べたいけど、こうして半分こにして食べてるから、とっても美味しいのかも。
Risha looks so blissful that I can't help but smile in response.
やっぱり甘くて美味しいものを食べると幸せになれますね。
You look so thrilled, Shionomiya. It really is yummy, so I can understand just how happy you are.
よかった。美味しいものを食べるのっていいですよね。
It sure is. It's even yummier when we can enjoy it with someone too. When you can enjoy it with someone too.
わかります。私もリラちゃんと一緒に甘いものを食べてるとき、いつもより美味しいなって思って。それに、今もこうやって大木沢くんとお話ししながら食べるのも楽しいし美味しいなって。
Richard takes another bite, putting an even bigger smile on her face. Entranced by her genuine smile, I stop eating.
大木沢くんって。
Did I do something strange? I lock eyes with Richard as I try to figure out why she had said my name. Looking at her, I realized that her face is bright pink. Richard averts her gaze as I stare at her in confusion. Profile of her face, blushed pink, is so cute I can't take my eyes off her.
なんでもないです。そろそろお店に戻らないといけないですよね。
Oh, you're right. Let's finish up and get going. Just what was she going to say? Oh, she blushing so hard. I ponder all the possibilities. It might be nice to try eating the full dessert sometime too, huh?
本当ですね。でも、その時も誰かと一緒にこうやって食べられたらいいな。
I wonder who she'll eat it with then. Probably Rira, right? As my thoughts aimlessly wander, I can't help but think it'd be nice to eat together again with her. Interesting. We're greeted with a bustling cafe filled with new customers as we return from our breaks.
リセちゃん、店長、お疲れ様です。リラちゃんお疲れ様。頑張ってくれてたんだね。
How did everything go? Sorry we left you on your own.
大丈夫です。私も店員さんだから。私も 今からすぐにホールに入るね。
Me too. Let's do our best until closing.
はい、頑張ります。頑張ります。
Well, in the end, it turned out to be a very busy day with the cafe filled until closing. However, the sunflower chiffon cake turned out to be super popular, and all in all, it was a pretty good day. Yep. It's the last Sunday of May, a month since the reopening of Caramella, and business is booming. The cafe had been bustling with customers yet again as closing time for the day crept closer. We were able to successfully get through the first month thanks to the help of so many people. For this anniversary, a certain idea came to mind. And even though we planned all of this, well, there aren't many people still here since it's after closing.
まあ仕方ないわ。みんないろいろあるしね。
I'm happy that Niwasaka and Shionomiya are still here though. Thanks so much.
そんな、こちらこそありがとうございます。はい、まさか店長がいろいろ考えていたなんて思ってもいなかったので。
What?
まあ残ってくれた2人とちまきちゃんのためにもそろそろ始めましょうか。では店長お願いします。
Yeah. Feels strange to be so formal, but it does mark an important turning point for the cafe. I want to be able to deliver my thoughts to everyone properly, including Chimaki. Thank you all for your hard work yet again today. With this, we mark 1 month since the reopening of the Ipala Caramella. We still have a lot of work to do, a lot to work on, but it's thanks to all of your hard work and cooperation that we've been able to get this far. Thank you very much.
というわけでまずは1ヶ月お疲れ様のお祝いね。お料理を用意したから食べてちょうだい。
Cute.
すごい、たくさんあります。ちまきちゃんのご飯もあるよ。
Jesus. Tato had been working since yesterday to prepare not only items from our regular menus, but different food as well. The idea of having a party was pretty last minute, but it's all thanks to Chisato for going out of her way to buy ingredients and put together everything that we were able to make it. Wait. Buy the ingredients and put everything together that we were able to... Okay, yeah, make it work. I'd really be lost without her. It was just the other day that I thought we should have a celebration, so I wasn't able to make a reservation to hold it elsewhere.
だから店長にも手伝ってもらって2人で昨日の夜から仕込んでおいたのよ。でも予約しなくて正解だったわね。先に帰る人もいたけどその人たちにはお土産は渡せたからね。
You're right. We might have bothered the restaurant staff anyways with all our preparations.
千里さんのお料理美味しいからたくさん食べられるの嬉しいです。
True.
それに店長さんも手伝ったなんて感激です。店長さんお料理できるんですね。
I can only do basic things. So you can't really call it cooking per se, but
その軽いものもできない人だっているんだから、十分すごいわよ。
thanks, Chisato. All your words mean a lot to me.
私よりできるかも。
I don't think that's true. But thanks. We prepared omurai sandwiches, salad, potato gratin, roast beef, and of course, Chisato's pride and joy, her desserts.
どれから食べようか迷っちゃう。どれにしよう。
まあまあ、お料理も楽しみだろうけど、まずは乾杯よね。さあ、店長お願いします。
Huh? Me?
そりゃ、ここは店長の出番でしょ。
Saying that, Chisato hands me a glass of juice. Everyone holds their own glass as they stare at me, their eyes shining with expectation. Well, Caramella still has a long way to go, but the first month we've survived it. But the first month we've survived it. Hooray! Let's continue to pull each other forward with our combined efforts and do our best. Cheers.
乾杯です。
KNP.
乾杯。
乾杯。
Everyone raises their glasses after my speech. With sparkling eyes, Richa and Rira begin to pick out what they're going to eat.
リラちゃんは何がいい？お料理もだけど、千里さんのお菓子も。どれにしよう。はい、これはちまきちゃんのだよ。いっぱい食べてね。
Oh boy. I'm glad that Chimaki is enjoying this too.
好きなだけ食べていいのよ。二人しか残れなかったんだし、遠慮はいらないわ。
はい、ありがとうございます。はあ、でも食べ過ぎちゃうと体重がどうしよ
Well, don't worry. That fat is gonna go to all the right places.
今日だけにすれば大丈夫よ。これからも毎日頑張るんだから平気平気。
You two really do work so hard. You're both here almost every day.
う。そうですか。そう思ってもらえてるなら嬉しいです。
Of course. Because of you two, we have new menu items and have been getting lots of new customers.
よかった。ちゃんとお役に立ててるのかなと思ってたんです。
You've been lifesavers. Without you two, this cafe wouldn't run properly.
本当にそう思うわ。それにちまきちゃんっていう可愛いマスコットもできたしね。
As long as she doesn't speak. Maki looks pleased to be petted by Chisato as she continues to eat her food. We've been able to get this far because of all your help. Plus, I've seen you. I'm sure I can count on you two from here on out.
店長の力になれてるなら、それは本当に嬉しいです。初めて面接に来た時は私たちで大丈夫かなって思ってたけど、自信がつきそうです。
Thank you. That's reassuring to hear.
本当にいい子たちがバイトに来てくれたわよね。これからも頑張ってもらわないといけないし、どんどん食べて。
はい、たくさん食べてます。 今日だけですよね。
We also have a bunch of drinks prepared here too.
なんだったら遠慮しないで冷蔵庫の中を好きに見てちょうだい。
はい、後から見てみます。後で千里さんが入れてくれるお茶も飲みたいです。
ええ、いいわよ。それじゃあ食後に何か用意するわね。
Everyone looks so happy. It really was a last minute that I thought that they might be a bit disappointed with the party, but I'm glad I did it. Time flies when you're having fun. Enjoying good food and conversation before I realized that quite some time had passed. However, う
ちょっと楽しくなってきましたね。
what did you drink, Richa? Richa and Rira don't seem like their usual selves. Oh, and Rira, I guess. Rira seems quite exhausted and dizzy, whereas Richa looks like she's having the time of her life.
リラちゃん、大丈夫？なんだかふらーってなってるよ。大丈夫。
Are you two okay? You've been acting strange for a while now.
そんなことないですよ。いつも通りなんです。いつも通り。
No way. You two are definitely acting weird. Risha is even more bubbly than her usual self, and Rira looks as if she might fall asleep at any moment. What's wrong with them, Chisato? What'd you feed them?
確かにいつもと様子が違うわよね。
Why do they look drunk? Maybe they ate something weird. But we both prepared the food, so that can't be it.
変なもの。
You added alcohol.
ああ、やっぱりこれか。
What'd you... Chisato exclaims, holding up an empty can. Huh? Did you find something? Oh, I think I saw that in the fridge earlier.
ごめん、私のせいだわ。
At least show me the can. What do you mean, it's your fault?
買い出しに行った時安かったから缶チューハイも買ったの。帰りに持って帰ろうと思ったんだけど。
What? You know that's alcohol, right? Highballs? What? Do you mean that they're...
多分それで酔っ払ってるんだと思う。
Yeah, I wonder why.
二人ともどうしたんですか？なんか驚いてます？
Alright, better question. Why are they the only two that are drunk? No,
あれ？リラちゃんどうしたんですか？寝ちゃいました？
she fell asleep. The rabbit is drunk too. Before me, Rira and a balled-up Chimaki dead asleep together. She looks very peaceful and relaxed as she sleeps.
リラちゃんの寝顔、とっても可愛いです。
Well,
仕方ないわね。起きるまでこのままにしておきましょう。
you're right. It'd be mean to wake them up.
リラちゃん、 ったですね。本当に可愛い。なでなでなで。
Richard happily pats Rira softly on the head. Even when drunk, she's just as kind to Rira as always.
そうだ、大げさわくん。言わないといけないことがあったんです。
Huh? To me too. To me? What's up? Richard stops petting Rira and suddenly draws close to me. Surprised by how close our bodies are, I distance myself from her without a second thought.
どうして学園では私たちに声をかけてくれないんですか？
Because we're in different classes. Confused as to what I should do, I look towards Chisato only to have her chuckle at me. It doesn't seem like she's willing to save me despite my calls for help, and despite this being her fault. Well, you're always together with Niwasaka, so...
二人とも知り合いなんだから声をかけてくれたらいいじゃないですか。
Oh, yeah, okay. That's how I respond, really. Really, it normally takes a lot of courage to talk with two girls who are always together. But on top of that, Rira and Richa together really stand out, so I'm sure there are already many guys envious of me. Yeah, like some guy named Toe. Named a Toe. Even if I explain it to her right now, I don't think she'll be too understanding.
どうしてなんですか？私たちもっと学園でも仲良くしたいんですよ。
I'm happy you feel that way. Really, thanks.
じゃあ学園でも話しかけてくださいね。
Yeah, I'll try.
なんとなくわかるわ。二人とも可愛いから周りから注目を集めちゃうんでしょう。本人たちにその自覚はなさそうだけど。
They also stand out because they've got weirdly colored hair. Exactly.
もう二人だけで何話してるんですか？私も混ぜてください。
Whoa, we'll tell you, just calm down.
落ち着いてます。それよりも学園でのことです。
Uh-huh. Yet again, Richard brings herself close to me and looks me straight in the eye. This time, I'm not able to move away. I'll say hi next time, okay?
本当？本当に本当ですか？本
Truth. Yeah, I mean it, really.
当？わかりました。
Phew. Now she should be happy.
それじゃあ頭を撫でてください。
What do you mean, two? What? Why?
頭を撫でてください。
Oh. Okay. As if saying, pat me now. Richard lowers her head towards me, but that's what, it's not as if she was saying that, she was saying that. Chisato.
ほらほら、リシェちゃん待ってるわよ。
I can't get out of this situation. Well then, I figure it's best to pat her until she's satisfied, as there's no hope that she'll listen to reason while drunk. Only a bit. Pat, 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 pat. A content expression creeps upon her face as I pet her on the head. Wow, She's so cute.
大げさわくん、もっとです。
More? Pet you more?
はい、もっと撫でてください。
With those words, Richa lowers her head slightly and stares straight at me. If I stop petting her, she starts asking me to again, so I continue to pet her head yet again. With every pet, Richa's expression seems to become even more blissful. She looks at me happily. Her smile is just so adorable, I'm unable to stop my hand from petting her over and over.
大げさわくんの手、あったかいです。
Okay, maybe this is good enough now.
もっとです。
Of course. More?
はい、もっと撫でてください。もっとがいいんです。
Oh my god. But, I mean...
大げさわくんの手は気持ちいいので、もっとです。
Okay. Just a little bit more.
ありがとうございます。
With how happy she looks, I just can't say no. In the end, I continued to pet Richa until she was satisfied, while Vera continued to sleep soundly without even noticing what was going on. Damn. Special treatment to Richa this episode, aren't we? After successfully clearing a month since our reopening, Caramella was busy and bustling as usual. Sometimes it would be a regular who'd show up, and sometimes a new face. Caramella was becoming a cafe filled with bright and cheerful voices. But now, with the Golden Week holiday past, and summer still to come, we were at a crunch on how to attract more customers. Okay, yeah. I was confused in the last scene, right? Because why were they in their uniforms if it was Golden Week? I didn't say anything before because I was like, did I forget that it was it Golden Week that time, or did I forget that it passed Golden Week? But no, this is just a confirmation that they were wearing their uniforms during Golden Week. But they have casual outfit sprites. I don't know.
そろそろ新しいメニューを作りたいわね。
Chisato brought up the idea of introducing some new items to help us through this time. We did have the summer chiffon cake after Golden Week, but since then we haven't had anything new. Sunflower chiffon cake was presented as a special pre-summer item, but I think it wouldn't be bad to have another new item before the summer. Customers would definitely like it. Would definitely like if we did have something new.
そうそう。でも、夏専用メニューはまだ早いかしら。この時期悩むところなのよ。
You really have to pay attention to each season when making limited items, huh? Yes. You also need to pay attention to holidays during the seasons. You know, if you may or may not want to make seasonal items that are specific for a holiday, like for instance Valentine's Day, you know, you'd have something for that. Or, well, that's not a holiday, but it's a day that you can theme a dessert around, I should say.
そうそう。だから店長に何か新しいアイデアはないかなと思って聞いてみたの。
Well, you know, I just listed off my ideas, but you know, since you can't hear me through the screen, what has Asaki got? I didn't think I would have to start contemplating. Hang on, am I? It's contemplating, right? With an N. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's with an N. It's not contemplating. Contemplating new items sometime soon, but I never expected she would ask me this soon. Nothing in particular comes to mind. Okay, hang on. This game hasn't had that much of that big of typos. As in, this is the first time I've seen them misspell words, and two at that.
とはいえ、いきなりは何も浮かばないわよね。
Sorry.
私も一人で何も浮かばなかったから、君に助けを求めたようなものだから。
Like, obviously, I've seen that the translation has like added some words or like gotten taken out some words, but I've never seen them misspell words. Well, I am the manager, so I should work on thinking of something instead of just leaving it to you two. You too.
そこは一人で考えすぎないの。みんなで考えた方がいいアイデアが浮かんだりするんだから。だから、無理やり考えたようなものじゃなくて、何かいいアイデアが浮かんだ時に教えてちょうだい。そうそう、それにあの子。
You mean CL? Who do you mean? Or the other one? I forgot her name.
別の星から来てるシエルちゃんだっけ？あの子がまた遊びに来てくれたら何かインスピレーションが湧くかもね。
Okay, well, you know, she's made up, she's filled her usefulness for this game, so we're gonna get inspiration from the other girl, whatever her name was. Konoe? I don't remember. I think it started with a K. It does seem like something strange happens whenever she visits. The sunflower chiffon cake came to be after searching for a snack for Pamu, after all. Oh, it looks like we have a guest.
そうみたいね。お出迎えお願いするわ。
Sure thing. Welcome to Harem, huh?
こんにちは。
Oh.
こんにちは、店長さん。お兄ちゃん。
Oh, Cordon. That's her name. I don't know why I thought Cordon Air. But yeah, I got the first letter right, and the second. So, you know, it's Richa, Rira, Ciel, and Cordon, if that's correct. Yeah, I definitely remembered her name. I guess they decided to bring their two friends along today. Thanks for coming all together today.
はい。パムちゃんもお兄ちゃんに会うの楽しみにしていたので。
Does the school just let you have Pamu on you all the time, CL? Wow, really? Thanks, Pamu. She does not like me enabling her.
今日はシエルちゃんが来たいと言ったので。そしたらコロンちゃんも一緒に行くって言ってくれたんですよ。
She does not like us. She does not want us to... God damn it, how did I forget the word? I wonder why she's been staring at me so intensely this whole time. Enabling CL. There's the word. I just said it like 10 seconds ago. Why did I forget it? Your name is Koron. Koron? I think this is the second time we've met, right?
店長、その
I don't know why, but Koron has a grim expression on her face while looking at me. It's only the second time we've met, so there should be nothing I've done to make her feel like this, but...
やっぱりそうです。
Okay, then it isn't because I'm enabling CL. Huh? What do you mean?
あなたはここでハーレムを作っているんですね。
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, no. What? Colin exclaims, pointing her finger straight at me. I can do nothing but stammer. Why would she say such a thing? Of course not. That's not it at all.
しかもアルバイトの庭坂先輩と塩宮先輩だけじゃなくてシエルちゃんまで。
Don't forget, hey, don't leave Sato out of it. I mean, I'm definitely not making a harem.
ごめんなさい、店長。違うって何度も言ったけど、ずっとこの調子で。ずっと早くお店に行かないとって言ってくれてたんですよ。
I see.
コロンちゃん、お兄ちゃんもお兄ちゃんなのでハーレムとかじゃないよ。それシエルちゃんのお兄ちゃん発言もそのまま否定しないのがそもそも怪しいの。
But I don't hate her calling me it because she's cute. What don't you get about it?
先輩たちも何か騙されているかもしれないし、私がみんなを助けます。
I haven't done anything to deceive them, except, you know, print out posters and put them around the town so that they would see the poster with the cute maid outfits on them, so that they would want to work here. Yeah, that was the only deception I've. That wasn't even deception. It's not like it's not like the posters had a different outfit on it from the ones they're wearing.
こんなに人が良さそうなのは何か企みがあるに決まってます。
Yeah, but like, how could you not be nice around cute girls? What? Doesn't seem like she'll listen to us in the slightest. Everyone has tried talking to her already, so I think it's best not to continue to force any explanations on her. Just be like, okay, fine, what if I am creating a harem? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? But it's an issue if she continues misunderstanding things too. What should I do?
でもどうすればみんなを助けられるのか。
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm here like, what should I do to clear up this misunderstanding?
あれ？もしかしてコロンちゃんは私たちを助けるために来てくれたの？
I know what you can do.
はい、そうです。
How about to prove to let me prove that I'm not flirting with that I'm not trying to create my own harem with CL, Richa and Rira. Why don't you maybe why don't you work here so you can keep an eye on me, right? Yeah, that's good, right? What do you think about that idea, huh?
それじゃあお店のお手伝いをするのがいいかも。
Wait, I was joking.
リセちゃん、それは。
Damn, Rich is recruiting for us. I don't think that's what she means. Yeah, but like, think about it. Cordon could work here to quote unquote keep an eye on me, but also like lessen the workload on Richa and Rira. And faceless NPC waitress that we saw that one time. I don't think anything would help Cordon at this point.
それで先輩たちを助けられるんですね。わかりました。
Listen, I knew that they would be working here in the second game. I was not expecting that they would be starting work here in the first game.
お願いね。店長さん、今日だけ平気ですよね。コロンちゃんのことは私に任せてください。
Huh? Well,
塩宮先輩、私は何をすればいいですか？まずは千里さんに挨拶に行きましょう。シエルちゃんもパムちゃんを洗ってもらいましょう。はーい。コロンちゃん、なんだかわからないけどよかったね。大丈夫。私がみんなを助けるからね。
yeah, like that plan isn't gonna backfire when I start going out with one of them in their route. Richard and Rira, Ciel and Cordon, they're saved for the second game. Richard takes Ciel and Cordon with her to the back area of the cafe. I guess I should just be happy that things didn't totally spiral out of control. Well, okay then.
店長、ごめんなさい。リセちゃんも何か勘違いしてたみたいだから。
Don't worry. This is better than having things blow up out here. Anyways, I'm sure all the misunderstandings will clear up soon.
それだったらいいんですけど。
Don't worry. Shinomiya said she'd take care of her too. And you're here as well. Yeah, don't worry. There is no definitive harem route. That's not how this visual novel works, Rira.
いらっしゃいませ。お席までご案内しますね。いらっしゃいませ。こちらになります。
Oh. Simple, but cute nonetheless.
あれ？新しいバイトの子？
More like a temporary waitress. She doesn't have a definitive uniform yet. You know, they need to be custom made to suit their color palette.
今日だけ特別なんですけどね。
そうなんだ。また可愛い子が増えたのかと思ったのに。
でも今日だけの特別に出会えたと思ったら、それはそれでまた。
そう受け止めてくださると嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Bro. The artist really has the same face for every character, every female character. Like you look at these two, side by side, exactly the same face. Richard's smile is slightly bigger, but if you swapped the two faces, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It doesn't help that their eye color is also slightly the same. Richard's eye color being slightly brighter, slightly more pink.
なんだかわかりませんが、ありがとうございます。
Wasn't perfect, but Koron did her best to help around the cafe by copying Richa. I was even approached. It was a fact that we'd get busier, and it'd be nice to have her help.
お客様も受け入れてくれてますね。
Yeah, don't worry. Richa is secretly training Koron, and then soon she'll actually be able to become a definitive employee. It sure does. Shinomiya is good at teaching people, so Koron is learning fast.
コロンちゃん、いろいろと容量が良いので。
Oh. I watch her move around the cafe briskly. Koron sure seems to know what she's doing. Compared to her, Ciel is taking things easy.
コロンちゃんは働き者だね、パムちゃん。
At this point, I think things will be okay if we leave Koron to Richa. I'll make sure to explain the situation to her later. It seems like she's a good kid. I'm sure she'll understand.
すいません、いいですか？あ、店長、行ってきます。
Oh, thanks.
すぐ伺います。
What? As Rira begins to approach the customer, she fumbles her footing and loses balance. I'm able to quickly catch her before she falls. Are you okay, Niwasaka? You aren't hurt, are you?
大丈夫です。
She didn't fall since I caught her in time, but Rira's face is flushed red because of me catching her strangely. It definitely is an embarrassing situation, but it's better than her getting injured. Yeah, but why did you have to fall now and you had to catch her awkwardly in front of Koron? Now she's gonna get even more suspicious. This is not what it was meant. This is not what was meant to happen.
平気です。ごめんなさい。ご迷惑を。
Not a trouble in the slightest. Just glad you're not hurt. You're good now, right?
はい。ありがとうございます。
After I let go of Rira and help her back to her feet, she bows her head in anticipation, appreciation, and says thanks yet again. The catching her wasn't anything amazing, so it's a bit embarrassing for her to make such a big deal out of it. See, like, you know, happens like this where it's like you add a word that's not meant to be there, or get rid of a word, or like replace a word. Yeah. God damn it. I knew it. Why would she have to look over it right then? I wonder if Koron saw what just happened. I hope she's not mad.
岩坂先輩を助けた。
Alright, I'm glad that she didn't misunderstand. I thought she'd be angry, but it looks like she's more touched by my actions than anything. Yeah, we had the same thought, Asaki.
そんな、あんなに素敵に、しかもあっさり助けてしまうなんて。
I'm not gonna question coolly. Okay.
コロンちゃん、どうしたの？シエルちゃん、このお
What?
兄さんはハーレムを作ろうとしていたんじゃないのね。お兄ちゃんはそんなことしないってずっと言ってたよ。私が誤解してたみたい。
Oh, you get it now. I don't really get it, but it seems like Koron has come to her senses, all because I saved Rira from falling. I guess. Also, Cooley is how it's spelled. There's a different way to spell Cooley with only one L, but apparently that's an ethnic slur. Never mind. Koron comes towards me and starts to apologize profusely.
お兄さん、ごめんなさい。
Well, you know, I was hoping to keep up the misunderstanding so that she would want to work here more, but I guess not. You don't have to apologize so much. I knew you'd understand eventually.
いいえ、でも謝らないといけないです。本当にごめんなさい。
Seeing her apologizing to me so earnestly, she really is a good girl. It was all a misunderstanding after all.
ハーレムではなく、庭坂先輩と塩宮先輩とシエルちゃんがお世話になっていたんですね。
No, you're wrong. I am making a harem. It's just that you're not a part of it. What? Huh? Koron says as she looks up at me with sparkles in her eyes. She's still misunderstanding things. What should I do?
そうなんだよ。私たち店長さんにとってもお世話になってるの。
I mean, I guess Richard and Rira because I gave them a job, but CL? Not so much. She'll misunderstand you like that, Shionomiya.
やっぱりそうだったんですか。お兄さん、とってもいい人だったんですね。
Great, now you're gonna call me Big Brother.
だいたい合ってるけど。
You know, you could just say senpai, right? We go to the same school. Now, how should I explain this? Better than the misunderstanding from before. So maybe it's okay to leave things like this? Yeah, but like, do you want to work here, or...? We've gone from one misunderstanding to another, but Koron seems okay with things, and there are no problems now, so we'll just call it a day. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry for making you help out around the cafe.
いいえ、先輩たちが何をしていたか分かって嬉しかったですし、お手伝いも楽しかったです。
I mean, Koron essentially just did volunteer work, so if that's the case, then I'm glad you enjoyed it. Please come again sometime, this time as a guest instead of a helper.
はい、そうします。
Okay, so they'll just be students, and then they'll actually be working with us in the next game?
そういえば、コロンちゃんはお店のメニューを食べてないね。いろいろ美味しいものがあるのにもったいないよ。そんなに美味しいんですか？うん、すっごく。パムちゃんのご飯もあるんだよ。お兄ちゃんのお店すっごいんだから。そうなんだ。すごいな。今度はちゃんとお客様として来ます。
Cool. Please do. You two are welcome anytime. You get home safely now.
今日はありがとうございました。お兄ちゃん、さようなら。二人とも、またね。またね。今度はもっとゆっくりしてね。
Two girls head home, both looking back at us multiple times and waving their arms in farewell. They both are energetic. They are made for each other.
なんだか、すみませんでした。ご迷惑を。
I was a bit surprised, but they weren't a bother to me. You don't have to apologize for them.
それにしても、コロンちゃんは最初どうしてあんなに店長さんを警戒していたんでしょうね。
I don't know, maybe it's because I only talk to women. The only time I talk to guys is if I'm serving them as a customer or if it's toe. Well, all's well that ends well.
リセちゃん。
Huh? Today is another holiday, and Tea Parlor Caramello is flourishing. Not only are our regulars here, but there are new customers checking out the cafe too.
大木沢さん、そろそろ戻ってこられるのかしらね。
どうなのかしら。でも早く会いたいし、賑やかなお店を見たときどんな顔をするか知りたいわね。
The regulars are chatting happily, awaiting my grandma's return from the hospital.
ねえ、朝輝くん、おばあちゃんどうなの？
Oh, she died What? I mean, she's fine. She's in good spirits. She seems to have gotten used to her rehabilitation exercises.
あら、そうなのね。大変そうだけど、お店の話を聞いたらじっとしてられないわよね。
Oh, true, yeah. She's gonna come back and, and see all the money I've made. Uh-huh, yeah. She says that she can't wait to come back to the cafe and see all the new faces.
本当に楽しみだわ。
おばあちゃんが戻ってくるまで頑張らないとね。
Of course, I'll give it my all. I'll be able to see Grandma's chipper self while chatting with our customers once she returns once more. Just like the smiling grandma in that old photo I found, I might be able to see her smiling like that again. To think that I'll be able to be by her side then, just imagining it makes me strangely excited. I'll have to work hard so that Grandma can come back soon and I can see her overjoyed smile. Welcome to... Oh. Ah, finally.
こんにちは
I was waiting for them to show up.
すごい雰囲気いいお店だ
I go to greet some new customers who have just come through the door, only to find that it's Nana, Haruka, and Fumie. Thanks for stopping by, girls.
お店やってるって言ってたしほらちょっと興味あったから
Well, it took you a month, but, you know, better late than never, I guess.
ちょっと前から行こうかみたいには言ってたんだよね。
でもほら連休とかあったしその辺は忙しいかなって。
Oh, well, you're not wrong there. Gotcha. So that's why you've decided to drop by now. It's nice that they decided to come by at a less busy time. There's not too many customers right now, so you can take as long as you'd like. I could seat you right over here if you'd like.
ありがとうわざわざ店長が対応してくれるんだね
You know, I'm waiting for the reason why Nana has a sprite. Right, you know, like all of the characters that have sprites are here have sprites for a reason. You know, like all of the girls. And then Ato is meant to be like a quote-unquote rival, even though he does not act like a rival and is more like a nuisance, if anything. So, like, what role does Nana play? And why is it important enough to have her get her own sprite, unlike her friends?
ねえ他の子はいないの？確かバイトの子いるんだよね。
Oh, yeah. They're all on break right now, though. That's why I'm here on the floor.
そうなんだやったねナナッチ何がよ別にそんなの気にしないし
Nana seems somewhat nervous. Unless Nana is the girl from the flashback? We haven't gotten anything. We haven't gotten any clarification of who the character in the flashback was. But, you know, Nana doesn't seem like a weird name in the slightest. So, like, that wouldn't be it. Maybe it's because it's your first time at the shop. Her first time at the shop.
メニューも結構いろいろある。限定とかもあるって。
すごいどれ頼もうか超迷うやつじゃない？
どれがいいんだろうね。
Everything.
ま、ゆっくり決めればいいんじゃん。
あ、そうか。そうだよね。
あのさ店長やってるんでしょまだ学生なのにすごいじゃん
Well, you know, when you're born into never mind. I was gonna be like, when you're born into power, Oh, it's really nothing at all. I'm just taking care of the place for Grandma right now.
でも代理でも再オープン決めたの扇沢くんだって聞いたよ。
Well, yeah, but Grandma still was the one who makes the final decision on whether or not to reopen. Oh, really? Is that what's been going around?
ほらこの辺ってそういう話みんなよくするから。
Right. I see. Did get the renovations done by Miyajima, who's not only an acquaintance of Chisato, but also a classmate of my dad's. It's a small town, so word travels fast. Guess they're right. I had a lot of help from others too, though, and because of that, we were able to reopen.
そう。
Nana's eyes seem to dart around the store while she's talking to me. Maybe she's just curious about different things in the store. Yeah, like why there's a circular window on the left side and a rectangular one on the right side. Oh, square, I guess. You can go take a walk around the cafe if you'd like. We've had it redone so that kids can enjoy coming here too.
へえ。
ねえねえ、そのリフォームの内容って誰が決めたの？
ちょっと春。
I was the one who originally came up with the plan, but everything else was left up to the professionals.
でも最初の案は扇沢くんが考えたんでしょ？それってすごくない？だよね。雰囲気とかすごくいいし。ねえ、ナナッチ、すごいよね。
Yeah, but I don't want trendy. I want a trendy atmosphere in a cafe. I want a cozy atmosphere.
え？そりゃリフォームの内容考えるとかすごいと思うけど。
What is your purpose, Nana? We've interacted 3 times already, and one of those times you were a bit suspicious. You're acting a bit sus around Brisha. Really, it's nothing at all. It makes me happy that you think it's cool, though. Thanks. Kanzaki? It's a bit embarrassing to be praised, but it makes me happy, so I simply thank her. But suddenly, Nana's face turns beet red, and she grows strangely quiet. Did I say something strange? Do you like me?
あれ？ナナッチどうしたの？ナナ？顔赤いよ。
赤くなんかないし。
え、ナナッチ、なんで立ち上がるの？もう帰る。
Oh, okay, that's not sus at all.
何も頼んでないじゃん。ちょっとナナ、どうしたの？そうだよ、来たいって言ったのナナッチじゃん。
Yeah, Nana, what's wrong? You wanna join my harem? I mean, my not harem?
知らないし、もう帰るから。
ちょっと本当に帰るの？
So like, what? Do you guys wanna join my harem? I mean, Kanzaki?
ごめんね、小木沢くん。そのうちまた来るから。
Oh,
ちょっと、ナナ待って。
I'll take that as a no. Nana storms out of the shop, completely red in the face. I have no clue what got into her, but I'll just leave that up to Fumie and Haruka to sort out. I wonder what upset her.
お疲れ様です。休憩終わりました。
Thank God you came after my interactions with her.
お疲れ様です。店長さんも休憩に行ってくださいね。
Oh, right.
どうかしたんですか？
Oh, no. There were just some customers who left without ordering anything. I decided that it'd be best not to say that it was Nana and her friends. If I did, they'd just worry.
私たちが休憩してる間にそんな人が来てたんですか？困ったお客様ですね。
Damn, inadvertently calling Nana and her friends weird. Strange, I mean. Yeah, you're right. They said they'd come back sometime though, so hopefully they place an order then.
何かあったんですかね。
Who knows? They suddenly said they were leaving and that was that.
そうだったんですね。でも困ったお客様だけど、カルメラに来て何も注文しないなんてもったいないですね。うん、メニューどれも美味しいのにね。
We'll need to make sure that they really enjoy everything when they come back. I really wonder what's got into them. Maybe I said something rude and just didn't notice. Our school's exam period was approaching. It was after closing, and we all stayed late to discuss shifts at Caramella. Really, what should we do?
学生さんにはそれがあったわね。
Our exam dates have been decided, and we can't let our grades suffer just because we have to look after the cafe too.
テスト勉強もしっかりしてもらわないと、学生さんの本分はそっちだからね。
Yeah, this is what makes it convenient, since Richa, Rira, and Asaki are from the same school. They can just study together, right? You know, after work. Yeah, but it's difficult when we all get home so late. After work, after closing, I go home and I'm able to study, but I'm sure it's not easy for Richa and Rira too.
バイトも勉強も頑張りますから。
Yeah, but you can study and work.
私もどっちも頑張るつもりです。
Win-win.
ダメダメ。ただでさえ毎日頑張ってもらってるのに、テスト期間にさらに頑張ってもらうなんて、家の人にも申し訳ないわ。それに、もしもそれで点数が悪くなって、バイトを辞めることになったらどうするの？
それは嫌です。確かにテストの点数が悪くなったらアルバイトはやめなさいって言われそうです。
Makes sense. I'm glad you're all thinking about what's best for the cafe, but you really do need to work hard at studying as well. Yeah, so do you, Asaki.
そうね。テスト期間は店長にも休んでもらって、テスト勉強もしてもらわないといけないし。
So, like, how's the cafe gonna be run? Like it is during school hours? I really do need to study it too. But if I do take time off, then there'll be almost no one here to man the cafe in the evening.
スタッフの数がもう少しいたら、なんとか交代で回していけるんだけど。
The afternoon staff are mainly housewives, so it would probably be tough for them to take shifts at night. No matter how we look at it, there's no way to get more staff in, and there's no way that we'd get new staff applications in such a short time frame either. What should we do?
人数がもう少しいたらいいんですよね。
I mean, yeah.
ええ、そうだけど。
And, you know, to be fair, I don't think money is an issue.